Did you know that Noah's Ark is considered one of the largest arks ever built in the ancient times? Join me as I explore the story of Noah, from God finding him righteous, to the building of the ark, to the flooding of the ancient world and redemption at the end. Genesis chapter 6 to chapter 8. In the beginning, God saw that everything he created was good. The world was beautiful and full of life. But as time passed, people turned away from God. They lied. They hurt one another. They robbed one another. They lived only for themselves. God saw that the world had become full of violence and evil. His heart was deeply troubled. The Lord was sorry he created mankind.
I will wipe away the wickedness from the earth. But there is one man who walks with me, Noah.
Noah was a righteous man, blameless among the people of his time. He walked faithfully with God. He lived in fellowship with God just like his great-grandfather Enoch. One day God said to Noah,
Noah, the earth is filled with evil. I am going to send a great flood to destroy all life. No living being will survive. Build an ark out of gopher wood. Make it 450 feet long, 75 feet wide, and 45 feet high. Cover it with pitch inside and out. It will keep you safe. Bring your wife, your sons, and their wives, and bring 2 of every kind of animal, male and female. I am making a covenant with you. I will spare you and your family and everyone and animals with you in the ark.
I will do all that you command, Lord.
Noah obeyed God. He and his sons worked hard day after day. They built the ark exactly as God had instructed. However, the people mocked Noah and his sons as they were working on the ark. They said,
"What are you doing, old man? Building a boat in the middle of nowhere? There's no water here."
But Noah said to them,
The Lord is sending a flood. Turn from your wicked ways. There is still time.
But the people refused to listen. They continued in their evil ways. When the ark was finished, animals began to appear, just as God had commanded. 2 by 2 they entered the ark. Lions and lambs, rabbits and ravens, elephants and eagles. Noah and his family guided them inside. Finally, Noah made sure that everyone was inside the ark. Then God spoke to Noah.
Noah, enter the ark. You and your family are righteous before me.
Then the rains came, soft at first, then heavy. For 40 days and 40 nights, it poured. Water burst from the ground, rivers overflowed. The whole earth was covered. But inside the ark, Noah, his family, and the animals were safe. After 150 days, the waters began to go down. The ark came to rest on the mountains of Ararat.
I will send out a dove to see if the land is dry.
Noah said. The dove returns with nothing. Days later, Noah sends it again. The dove came back, this time with an olive leaf in its beak. Then Noah said, smiling,
The land is near. God has restored the earth.
Noah and his family and all the animals with him step on a dry land after 150 days. Noah built an altar and gave thanks to God.
Lord, you are faithful. Thank you for saving us.
God accepted Noah's sacrifice and then said to him,
Never again will I destroy all life with a flood. This rainbow is the sign of my promise to you and to all generations to come.
And so, God kept his promise. The rainbow reminds us of his faithfulness, his mercy, and the hope of a new beginning. There are a few lessons we can learn from the story of Noah. 1. Obedience to God brings protection and blessing. Noah obeyed God's instructions exactly, even when they seemed strange or when others mocked him. His obedience saved his life and the lives of his family. Obeying God's voice, even when it's difficult or unpopular, can lead to safety, favor, and purpose. 2. Faith requires action. Noah didn't just believe there would be a flood. He built the ark. His faith was active, not passive. Likewise, true faith shows in what we do, Not just what we believe, faith without action is incomplete. 3. Stay righteous in a corrupt world. Noah stood out in a world full of evil. While others lived selfishly, he walked with God. Even if the world around you is doing wrong, you can choose to live with integrity. 4. Trust the process, even when you don't see the outcome. Noah built the ark for years without a drop of rain. He didn't see immediate results, but remained faithful. Sometimes God asks us to build before we see the breakthrough. Trust the process. Your obedience will bear fruit. Finally, God cares for all of creation. God made sure every kind of animal was brought onto the ark. His plan included the preservation of nature. God values not just people, but all of His creation. We're called to be stewards of the earth. Thanks for watching. Did you enjoy this story? Don't forget to like and subscribe for another amazing Bible story.